excuse me. Sorry. Wow, this is a lot of people. Where are we, Theology?
What you see here is the church.
But this isn't a church. Where's the steeple? Where are the benches? Where's the organ? Where's the...
No, Theo. Those are the things that come to most people's minds when they think about the church. But the church is not a building, it's people. God's people. The church is the household of God. 1 Timothy 3:15 says, I have written so that you will know how people ought to act in God's household, which is the church of the living God, the pillar and foundation of the truth.
So, God doesn't live in a building?
No, Theo. The Holy Spirit lives in you and in the hearts of every believer, remember?
Oh yeah. So, if the church is just a group of people who are God's family, then why are there so many church buildings?
Well, the Bible talks about the church in two different ways. There is the universal church and the local church. The universal church is made up of all the people in the world and throughout history who have placed their trust in Jesus Christ. The local church refers to gatherings of God's people in one specific time and place.
So, the people in one church building are a local church. But if another believer goes to a different church, we'd still be part of the same universal church, even though we're not part of the same local church.
Wow, that's right, Theo. I'm impressed.
Well, what can I say? I'm full of surprises.
You certainly are. Now, do you know why local churches exist?
To give people an excuse to dress up on Sundays?
Ah, there's the Theo we know and love. The Bible gives 3 reasons why God instituted the local church. First, it's a way for God's people to meet regularly to worship Him. Second, it encourages and equips believers. And finally, the local church is meant to serve and witness to unbelievers.
Wow, that's a lot. I never knew the church had such a big mission.
Yes, and it's a very important mission. And that's why every believer should be actively participating in a local church. God works through His church to do His work on earth.
Well, that sounds really exciting. But I've been to church before. And actually, I thought it was kinda weird. I mean, they did this thing where they passed out bread and grape juice, and then later, these people got into this little pool and got dunked underneath the water by the pastor. It was crazy!
Oh, Theo, those things that you witnessed are actually very important parts of the Christian faith. They can seem a bit strange if you don't understand the meaning behind them, so that's what we'll learn in our next lesson.
Our next lesson? Does that mean we're gonna, you'd think I'd be getting used to this by now!